Welcome back to the 6th and final episode of the best trip of my life, and my favorite vlogs ever for so many reasons. If you haven't checked out the first 5 episodes, you gotta check them out, especially the last 2 episodes, which feature all the competition footage leading up to today, where we find out who won the amateur women's and the professional men's. They're some of my favorite vlogs ever. These videos took a absolute ridiculous amount of time to make. I've been editing for 3 weeks straight, so if you want to click that like button, I would really appreciate it. Maybe drop a comment letting us know what a dream that you would like to make come true is. Grab some friends and some food, start from episode 1 and go on the adventure of a lifetime with us. These vlogs are also uploaded in 4K, which is a first for us in Cabo. Now I think it's only right to show a brief highlight reel from the final day of the competition before the award ceremony. Enjoy. The vibes were high after the heat, and Ricky was still fighting for his first Cabo barrel. So even though it was windy, we went out for a free skim session. This clip is amazing because Ricky went for a wave that he should not have gone for. Why? Because I told him that it would be legendary. A massive set was coming in, and I told Ricky it's time to face the proving grounds. So he sent it. And well, what he witnessed next were some of the biggest waves that he's ever seen, few of which he barely made it underneath. Something to note before we show who won the women's is that Paul of Apex Skimboards told the girls that whoever won the contest is going to be sponsored by Apex and gets to make their own board. Paul, the man who accidentally put toothpaste on his face this morning because he thought it was sunblock.
Dude, nah. Kidding me right now.
First skim competition.
And I think you won.
I don't know how I made it to the second round, but next year we're coming for the chip.
Porque el gobierno es corrupto y no los quiere ayudar. Por eso les digo.
And something that absolutely must be pointed out was the sheer look of spite on Tori's face when she didn't get third place. I thought she was going to get up and beat Jane's ass, but she saved it for the parking lot. If you want to see the footage of them scrapping in the parking lot, drop a like and subscribe to our OnlyFans. So with Trin being the winner, now she will be able to make a board with Apex because Paul promised the winner a sponsorship. Paul, the man who accidentally put toothpaste on his face this morning because he thought it was sunblock.
San Lucas.
Boyo won best wave, and what was crazy going over the footage is that Gary got this wave right before Boyo, which I think might have pushed Boyo to step it up.
Cabo Classic is from Jack. Mexico is from Jack. Making noise!
Dude, you got first. I knew it. I told you. Yeah, first Diggy.
night's gonna be insane.
Oh, now we party, dude. Let's get to that now. Whoa!
Only took 10 years, baby.
I have been trying to win this contest for 10 years now, as you can see. And I grew up for at least 10 years before that watching people skim and conquer this place. Winning this contest has been on my bucket list for a long time now. And somehow the day I won the contest not only ended up being a full lunar eclipse that I filmed and got some of the best intervalometer time lapses I've ever captured, it was also the night that marks 15 years of making YouTube videos. I started this channel when I was 12 and I put blood, sweat, and tears into making content. It consumed a large portion of my life, and it's almost completely responsible for who I am today. I want to take a moment to remind you all to use social media for good and to use it to inspire yourself, to express yourself, and to learn. You can become a master of anything now thanks to the internet. The internet has blessed my life in ways that I can barely comprehend sometimes, like having 5 million people decide that they want to see more of what we do. This journey so far has been more than I could ever ask for, and has been an extremely humbling experience. Just always remember to trust your gut, don't lose that core primal instinct and that thing that makes you, you. Don't be like anyone else. Just be the best at being you, and you will find happiness, love, and success in that. Manifest your dreams and don't be scared to dream too big. One of my biggest dreams that I've been manifesting lately is doing stand-up comedy. Speaking something into existence is important, so I'm here again saying I will have several stand-up specials before I die. And I'd love to see comments about the dreams that you guys are chasing. Or maybe a dream you've let go of because life can be noisy and confusing. Something I've always said is if making your dreams come true isn't your full-time job, it should at least be a hobby of yours. Never be afraid to be embarrassed. Never be afraid to be judged. Don't judge others. And remember to enjoy yourself. Because it is in fact the best day ever because you are alive. And that's enough reason for me to celebrate. So, cheers to another 15 years of making YouTube videos, and let's continue in this vlog.
Most stoked crew to Cabo ever. The vibes are insane and he follows through with a win.
Yeah, a little bit. Nice jab too.
Yeah, team
What did I tell?
Skimboarding so gnarly, dude.
It's a wrap, dude. I told you he was gonna win.
I know.
Now what that means.
I agree.
Para la fiesta, vámonos!
Shotgun celebration for Jack.
And the ring.
Oh, stoked.
Finally. We're gonna have many cheers tonight, but we're definitely gonna put this one up for Lorraine and the Terrasol Elite because, you know, we've been in their rooms the entire time. They haven't kicked us out yet. They've been very nice to us, and not only that, after all of our shenanigans, they have invited us back because they know we might be here for a wild time, but we're always gonna be respectful. We're always gonna be safe, and everything after that's kind of just downhill. So let's just cheers. Cabo, baby, Cabo. All right. Don't drink the water. Oil, you throwing up over here?
Mas só em primeiro.
Celebration was underway. We walked to the marina and got some drinks and some really good food. And since the trip is winding down and we only have a couple days left, we gotta spend as much time in the ocean as we can. So even though my knee was still hurting, we went out for another session. Ricky's still chasing his barrel. swell is rising, making this a pretty sketchy time to be in the water. The sun's going down, and the current next to the rocks made it extremely hard to get in. It took me like 30 waves to get in. Rising swell, high tide, lunar eclipse, 15-year YouTube birthday, Cabo contest celebration. Should be a pretty good night. We've been watching the moon rise on the water each night, getting closer to the eclipse. I even actually got this time lapse earlier in the trip of the moon crossing the sky. But we were about to witness a rare full lunar eclipse during a full moon. I shot this on 2 different cameras. One camera was my XC10. It has an awesome built-in time-lapse setting that actually automatically compresses your clips to whatever setting you prefer. And I can plug it in and leave it running for days. The only downfall is it doesn't have an interchangeable lens, so I can only max zoom 260mm. My Sony, however, has a built-in intravolometer. This is something that can be purchased for most cameras, but the built-in setting makes taking long exposure pictures super easy. I essentially just took a couple hundred 8-second long exposure pictures, and it turned into one of the best time lapses of my life. Long exposure intravolometer pictures are actually the culprit for some of the best pictures and time lapses that you will see. Thanks to the built-in intravolometer, we can take multiple long exposure pictures over the course of say an hour or 2. I'm still hunting for a killer intravolometer lightning time lapse, but for now this blood moon will have to do.
They can all fit in here. We're gonna fit. Yeah, it's 25 people. It's fine.
There's only 21 people.
Oh yeah, 22.
Got
Okay.
it.
Hey, we can drink.
I'm so scared.
There's a simple tradition in Cabo. So you go out on the town and party with whoever won the contest. Typically that begins at Sangria's, which is a short walk from the Terrasol, located next to Taco Loco, the Jungle Bar, and Giggling Marlin. It's a very small bar. Could probably only fit 15 people in it max at once. That doesn't ever stop 50 of us from going there all at one time every single year. After the Jungle Bar, we were off to Saloon, located next to Squid Row. And the rest is history.
Yeah, boy!
Day after the contest. The waves are huge. It's like 8 to 10 building all day. Last night was one of the craziest nights that I've ever had in my entire life. Easily one of the most fun nights that I've ever had in Cabo. And we're going to the rocks because it's huge. It's a little windy, so we're gonna go shoot some slow motion empties. Oh, there's naked ladies on the beach. That's cool.
Come on, let's turn around, huh? Jack leaving his cane, dude. Doesn't even need it. What a faker. What a faker, dude. What do you think? You see this guy? Leaves his cane. Such a faker.
One thing that made this trip tough is it was windy pretty much the entire time. As I said in past videos, the wind tends to let off in the morning and in the evening. But this morning it was not really glassy at any point. So we decided to drive down the Mexico coast in search of a cove where it wasn't windy. And we actually ended up scoring some of the best waves of the entire trip. But we only had an hour to skim because we were offered a ride on an 80-foot yacht, which we could not possibly say no to. So enjoy this quick skim session leading into the Patron yacht ride.
Head down in the water.
Oh my god.
No fear is the fear of my lungs. No light in the tunnel. I'm fighting for my life and I'm giving up to carry on. Even though I'm surrounded, I still feel alone. But my shadow keeps me company. 'Cause everywhere I go, I'm seeing faces.
worst place to fall.
Dude, that was crazy. How's your leg?
What happened?
This took probably one of the heaviest slams of my entire life. Cabo.
Are you okay?
Came off.
Yeah, Rick! Woo!
Forward straight sideways.
And with that wave on Ricky's last day, he has won the barrel competition. Unless Paul comes out and does something amazing. Even so, we're just going to consider this trip training for next year. But the trip's not over yet. Fresh off this skim session, we're going to go show up and jump on an 80-foot luxury yacht, aka the Patron.
Barrel of the trip, bro. You got a full one, yeah,
did,
dude.
bro,
Right on
he
the
did.
sand.
Let's go for sure. Hey, I wanna
Yeah, get in here, Scum.
shoey for you now.
All right, all right.
Rick, you got barrel?
Yes,
Did Trey
I
get
filmed
barrel?
it.
Not yet, not yet.
Not yet.
Ooh, look at this thing, Daly. This is mental.
Off a wind, straight off the beach, straight onto a yacht with the whole gang. The rest of the crew is still here. These people are awesome. If you ever want to live your best life with your friends in Cabo, you got to check out the Patron Luxury Yacht. We got them all dialed up in the description below. They're putting us on for the day. We're gonna go have a great time. Thank you guys so much. Enjoy. And then, like, you know, obviously this is tight, but dude.
This can be you. Welcome to my crib. Each room has their own bathroom, and each one. This thing is very nice. What? Trin, are you the captain?
Yes, sir.
All right.
Scummy, let me take a photo.
Oh, I'm busy.
Jack, how long have you had all that sand under your brake? It's extra compression, bro. Come on, it's fun. Oh God, hold on. I am surprised you didn't feel that earlier.
go.
Casey is, dude, he's sleeping.
Seeing him win the Cabo Clasico this weekend has made me so proud, bro. Toast to Jack Tenney, Cabo 22, grand champion. Yes! Yacht! The Patron! Yacht!
Thanks very much. Congratulations on your win. I heard you won, man.
Yeah.
Thank you.
That's awesome. We've been here for 10 years trying to win that contest.
Anytime. Thank you.
I'll see you soon.
Thank you. Have fun tonight.
Come to the saloon, drinks on us.
Are you guys going to the saloon? Are they still lighting the shit on fire?
Yeah.
We'll be there. We'll see you there.
This will easily go down in history as one of the best, most memorable, most fun trips that I've ever been on in my entire life. From going to one of my favorite places on the planet with more people than I ever have, looking forward to how good the waves were going to be, getting hurt, being off of my knee for 4 days, trying to make a recovery, showing up to the Skim contest registration party limping on a cane, ended up winning every single one of my heats leading up to our 15th YouTube birthday, full lunar eclipse, making connections on this trip that I've been looking to make ever since I started going to Mexico. Everything just came together perfectly for this trip. I've also been editing for a month straight, trying to get these vlogs out as quickly as possible, but this one took so much time. I've nearly been editing this one video for a week, so if you guys want to drop a like and support the dream, I really appreciate it. The best is yet to come. We have some pranks and some 24-hour challenges coming all summer. We're going to be filming like crazy, living life, enjoying ourselves, having fun, and doing what we do best. Thank you guys so much for watching. I cannot express enough that the best is yet to come. We might even see one more Cabo vlog once I realize that I missed a bunch of footage somewhere. Thank you guys so much again. I love you guys. Till the end of time. Until next video, until next year. Cheers to another 15 years of making YouTube videos. Thank you guys. Wouldn't be able to do it without you.
walk up to the registration with a cane and then win the contest, I'm the best. Just giving myself that confidence.
All the way down. Fuck yeah, dude. That's not balls on that shit.
Yeah, he told me. Sorry.
Vamonos.
Sorry.
Vamonos! Fix the issues, like a tampering.